Okay.
Should we talk to Father and try and pressure him about the crystals, see if he'll give us any info about that, or should we attend service? Our afraid went up, so we might want to get rid of some of that.
That's true. Thomas just talked to Father. I'm torn between those two. Those are the two that I'm... Is there anything that ups our anger? Which would do the same thing as -1 afraid, right?
Yeah, minusing the afraid.
Minus afraid is attend service. Otherwise, there's nothing.
We could do willful +1 willful +1 angry, which will make us more willful and decrease our afraid.
Hang out in
for visit dungeons. I didn't even know. Yeah, okay, yeah, we could do that. Before visit dungeons was nothing, so that's changed.
It's interesting.
Do you want to do that?
That's what I think. It's up to you. This is you're the princess.
To sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, obviously bad people. She sounds like a dirty liberal, though. She wants to help them.
I don't know. Maybe if we overthrew the monarchy, and I'm just spitballing here.
God damn it! God damn it, Austin! I should have known.
State where the workers are tyrants. I'm just.
Thomas, it doesn't necessarily make us less depressed. It just made us angry, which is on the scale.
More the opposite of depressed.
It's not depressed. Yeah, I don't think it was
We're
depressed.
spending. Basically, our mood is our energy is being spent being angry instead of depressed. If you want to think of it that way.
I want to say when you get your thing to 50, you get when you get a skill to 50, you get a costume. But I don't remember. It's either 50 or 30.
This game seems rad.
Generous costumes. It's rad.
Should we try to get some composure after that?
There's still that huge...
We're still -1 on composure, so I just don't think it's worth it.
It's so inefficient.
Yeah.
You gotta buff on animal handling.
I do have a buff in animal handling.
Oh man! All right, let's give them what we want and do a little falcons, maybe.
Get some falcons.
Just one weekend falcons. What else can we give them?
Falcons and internal affairs or foreign intelligence.
Yeah,
I want to keep building on the intrigue.
Me too.
Keep on that spy note. Let's not forget where we're
try
going.
and get internal affairs.
Keep going on internal affairs, you think? All right.
Up to 50, maybe.
Yeah,
It's your closest to getting a little outfit.
Animal handling, falcons, internal affairs.
We're getting a nice boost on animal handling too. So.
Done. You visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed.
That's a super depressing ending to that guy's life.
Yep.
We're up to
32.29
in internal affairs.
Another thread on the Steam forum for this game. Someone saying that this game isn't for children because there's homosexual relationships. Let me tell you, that thread is the worst.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine. Castle's quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. Who the fuck are Emery and Zara? We never even met them.
Weird.
More servants every day. Test poison failed.
Uh-oh.
Her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right.
No.
But... Alright, I think now may be time to talk to Father and be like...
Bad time. Yep.
Like, hey, the fuck is going on? Where's my crystal? He says it's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. +1 willful.
Yeah.
Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Fuck you,
bad.
Dad.
I'm a 14-year-old now. Listen.
Do what I want.
I'm gonna go on ICQ and make friends. And we'll see.
We got it willful again, so we're good. We're doing good there.
I guess if yeah, I like willfulness. Like I think that fits our character. But I can see it getting us into trouble too.
Maybe do another archery.
Yeah,
And
archery.
And
Let's
another
get-
internal affairs.
Yeah, we're almost at 50. I want to get that outfit real bad.
You can also save too. You might. want to
Oh, we should
as
save.
Sure.
We should save. Save.
Internal affairs, archery. Let's do it. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. The Duke of Marie has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursel to no avail. The Duchess's brother is opposed, as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents... We have agents.
We have agents.
Yeah. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursel is actually more interested in the Duchess of Hellas. Neither has ever been linked to a man. Scandal.
Who are we playing as? Who is like setting up this girl's schedule? Is this her father that's setting up
It's
her?
a
goings?
ghost.
I think we choose. I
We
think
the mom.
we're choosing. I think we're
It's
playing as the girl and
ghost
we're
of a
choosing.
royal curriculum.
One of the maids approaches. Alice the maid. Couriers from the Duke of Sedna. Oh, foreign intelligence and foreign affairs failed. We have a Duke
Fuck.
of Sedna?
God damn it.
A letter and a gift. A beautiful necklace. Court manners failed, but +1 cheerful.
Okay.
Cool.
That don't wear that necklace. That necklace is going to kill us. Should we again report back to Juliana?
We could report back to Juliana. We could visit the dungeons again to get willful and angry. Explore the castle, visit the tomb, attend service, walk in the gardens, sneak out. Sneak out is +2 willful. Jeez.
Jesus. I'm afraid of getting too willful. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the extremes are going to be bad no matter what.
You're jack of all trades, master of none, though. Jack of all emotions, master of.
The reason I feel like that is because the
Emotions.
opposite of lonely isn't like happy to be surrounded by all your friends. It's pressured.
Yeah.
PK Love says, ha ha ha, I love this game.
It's good.
Okay, my father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen. Juliana says there may not be time to wait. The world's full of dangers.
Wow.
Probably held under guard in the royal treasury.
Oh, we got that. We'll break it. We were training as spies.
So we can choose I'll wait till I'm older, I'll try to find a way. She said, or we might have to take drastic action. I can ask what drastic action.
Who? Whew.
Scrydy B says Juliana's trying to get you to get the crystal and then she's gonna murk you. It's
Wait,
totally
me?
possible. I'm gonna say drastic action. No, we're being a spy. We're trying to be a little more. I'll try to find a way. Let's say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's be a little more subtle.
Also, you're trying to be mature, right? Like you're not.
We
Gonna
just
ask
got
questions.
willful up again.
Right, great.
It's almost to the top.
No, it's a bad thing.
I don't think it is. It's a bad thing if we want to learn history or economics, but I don't.
Great. It's a really bad thing. We want to learn one of those. All right, we're gonna cap internal affairs this turn. That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll do internal affairs once more.
Yeah.
Maybe logistics.
You have a military bonus.
Yeah. Let's start. We also have
Yeah,
a lumen bonus.
Yeah, there's also a lumen bonus.
I think we should.
Military is probably a little more useful.
Let's
though.
do logistics first, and then we can
Yeah.
think about Lumen later.
Sounds. We're gonna once we get the crystal, you know.
All right. You learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they'll remain edible. Great.
It's important. It's important.
Countess Leek of Dis married the old Duke of Sudbury, who was more
Sure.
than twice her age. then divorced him as soon as she'd borne him an heir in order to marry another. It was
Wow.
considered shockingly rude by the general nobility, but the old duke apparently had no objection. He didn't care at all.
And people are pointing out, look at her fucking smirk right now, guys.
I like this.
I'm into it.
I like this. All right, 50. We're at 50.
Check her outfit.
You may not increase the skill until your other intrigue skills are 25 or higher.
Okay, well, good news. We should start doing that.
As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. The Duchess of Ursel.
What's she doing here?
She's with a priestess. Their hands touching gently as they speak.
Oh. Gasp.
Looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. A servant, a thief, or an assassin. We can climb up and look over the hedge. We can call the guards, or we can run and hide. I mean, I think we would climb up and look.
That's right. Me too. That's what we would do.
Have you saved yet?
Yeah, he did. He saved fairly recently.
Okay, right, good.
Climbing failed.
Fuck. Right. We're gonna try climbing skill.
Look for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearby trees can support your weight. Whoever you saw is probably gone anyway.
Fuck.
Well, we can visit the treasury.
We could do that. Should we wait to do that until we get like something else, like something sneaky up? Do we have any sneaky skills? Is like reflexes or something going to be useful for sneaking into a treasury?
Probably.
I mean, if you go, you'll find out what you need.
Right, but we won't just fail and we'll get caught and thrown into the dungeon and killed.
Let's
don't
find
think
out.
that's-
All right.
Test accounting failed. Test presence failed. +1 angry, +1 willful.
Great.
Try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge.
Okay, so this is about just kind of wording our way in.
It's about presence and accounting.
Right, wording our way in. Like that word. Turn that word into a verb.
So what is presence? Why is that
Check your
-2 right now?
Check
Do you,
your
yeah, do you
outfits.
have a new outfit?
Nope. No.
I think
no
it's
new
because you're
outfit.
still depressed or something.
Oh, it's
Do
because
you have
I'm
to get-
depressed. So we need to
do
get
you have to get-
cheerful or negative depressed. Okay, so I'm gonna do foreign intelligence,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to do.
Foreign intelligence or ciphering? Foreign intelligence?
I'll do foreign intelligence, like get a little
So-
bit up in that.
So that we're not embarrassed again the next time someone is like, oh, the Duke of Burr, and we're like, oh, Burr?
We do reflexes again. We could. I don't know.
You have a really good bonus on intrigue and military still.
We do. We should do more military stuff, man.
We could do logistics again. Just keep building that.
Yeah, that or strategy.
Skill of achieving victory on land.
Yeah, logistics makes more sense. You're right. For the character we are, I think.
That smirk. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need, available such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. We're already up to 31.
Oh, wow.
Just two sessions.
Yeah.
The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. Now we know there's a Duke of Sedna. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talas.
Tallahassee, got it.
Tallahassee.
Hot sauce, this game is rad. Why are you leaving?
Who's leaving?
How much? Hot sauce is like, I'm confused. I'm leaving, basically. How much is this on Steam, guys?
As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a... Elegance failed. Reflexes success.
Nice.
You swiftly step aside and let her pass. That could have been bad.
That could have been bad.
So we need to get not depressed. So I'm thinking attend service.
Is that just minus
Might
one?
be time, yeah.
Is there anything for cheerful? Plus cheerful? Instead of minus depressed?
Yeah, I could play with toys. Playing with toys would also do +1 yielding, which would help a little bit with the willful being so high. But it would also increase my lonely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should. I think that's what we should do. I think we should toys.
Okay.
You know, we're still only 14.
Spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Yes, I do.
All right, each of these is a week. I keep forgetting that this is a week every turn, not a day.
Ugh.
We still have really good intrigue and military stuff.
Yeah, we still need to get that depressed better.
I'm trying to
guess
remember
it's-
if it's maybe you have
maybe
to have
it's
all
not
the
the-
things at 50 in a category, and then you get the outfit for it.
My thing is why can we still not learn composure?
We're still depressed.
Okay.
We're still below the line on it.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned it also might be because you're so willful.
Oh, between those two things.
Sure.
Yeah.
We can play with toys again next weekend and try and balance it out some more.
Yep. Sounds
In the meantime, let's do some ciphering and more logistics. Just keep
Oh,
building that shit.
Lumberjack says that your bonuses are dependent on your strongest emotion, so it would be willfulness because it's the strongest.
Right.
Oh, so it's only your strongest emotion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did tell us that, we just forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
PK Love says you get clothes when you get 25 in each bit. So there you
Okay.
go.
Oh.
So let's get ciphering. We do,
Logistics.
if we
How
do,
else
wait,
I
wait,
played this?
wait, if we do ciphering and
Oh my god, look at this. We're up to 48 in logistics. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them. And then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped.
let's not do any more military logistics stuff.
Yeah,
So-
not for now.
Yeah.
You practice shifting substitution ciphers, where each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabets that cake and pie becomes something crazy. You practice random substitution ciphers, where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen by us, because we're a spy. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later.
Oh, you're the fucking king, dude.
I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused.
Shit. Yes, we're way deciphering. We're way into letters.
I need to borrow 875 lassi to assemble the metal and factory to mold and cast the type. Be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes. Make copies to send all over the world. Test, production, and trade failed. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested.
Oh, wow.
Fuck off. I guess let's play with toys again.
Yeah, I guess so. That works. Scratty says, first he's like, no. And he goes, oh, sure. I thought he wanted to literally make metal books.
Yes, metal books. So this is looking a little... We're getting
you have an
super
outfit
lonely
now?
now.
We'll fix that next week.
Fancy
No
outfit,
outfit.
yeah.
No, because we still have to get 25. We have to get 25.
Foreign
and-
intelligence. We'll get 25 in foreign intelligence this time.
Okay.
I was thinking for the other thing right now, archery.
Sure.
I just want to... I feel like it's good to keep building up a weapon skill of some sort.
You never know. You never
Just
know.
to be safe.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm with it. Lonely gives a crazy buff to intrigue, I guess.
Lonely does.
No, it's you get a buff. You get a building buff the more you study something,
Oh,
like on an ongoing basis. It builds up.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. And theoretically, that like works against your debuff as well. So, like, we still could be chipping away at it, but it'd be a waste. All archery, foreign intelligence. This looks good, right? That's what we wanted.
Let's do it. With it.
You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. Recurve?
Yeah, recur.
Sure. The domain of Shanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers. The political distribution in Tumbula, that's a place where vampires live.
Yeah, that's where Dracula's from.
If ever I've heard of one. Political disruption in Tumbula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kegel. I've unlocked a new outfit.
Yes, fucking finally.
We're going to change after this. Here's Banyan, the Duke of Marie, Earl of some dumb word. This guy wants...
Serenitatas.
This guy wants the D.
I think he does.
Serenitatis?
Serenitatis.
The Ixionite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. These are all words that mean nothing to me.
Scrappy said,
Foreign affairs failed. Fuck. We couldn't have been far from learning that. I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying southern Marie. Military success. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it. So should we try to negotiate or prepare for battle? I say negotiate first.
I don't think you're going to be very successful at
We're not going to
negotiating.
be good at negotiation, dog.
We can prepare for battle then.
I think that we're better at that. In fact, we're really good at preparation for battle. We're really good at logistics. That's what preparing
Well, if they
is.
want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. +1 willful.
Scratty B says, prepare for battle. Marry that
Shit.
battlefield wedding.
Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from?
What? What necklace?
A gift from the Duke of Sedna, then you have made arrangements with him? Court manners failed. Your Highness, that is a courting gift. Everyone wants the D.
Everyone wants the D. You're
right. What do we even do at this point? What are we...
I think he's flirting with us.
Play with toys again?
No, because it's going to make us so lonely.
Tend court?
Maybe.
That's +2 yielding, so it's
Yeah,
really...
That would balance you out a bit better.
And it would bring up our lonely, which is good.
And our depressed is in the middle. Yeah, that's a 10 court. That's a 10 court.
Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may be important for your future.
Mm-hmm.
Current mood, lonely.
Oh.
Well, we're only -1 in royal demeanor now.
Great.
Oh, yeah,
So,
let's change. Let's change to our new outfit.
Yeah.
Cat suit boosts intrigue.
Yeah.
Wearing it boosts our intrigue. Oh my god! You have a monocle! Holy shit, look at our intrigue boost. This is the best! We're 60 in internal affairs.
This is the best!
Scrytybee's like, she's like 14. Nope. Dude, I'm not saying it's the best because she looks sexy.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's the best because she's wearing a fucking monocle and it's rad.
Fucking we spy now.
I don't think
And
this is
huge
like a...
intrigue boost.
I don't think this is even like super sexualized looking.
No, not really.
No.
Good job, guys.
It's practical.
I'm the guy says, hey Phil, flattery will get you everywhere. Wants me to get my flattery up, and that's actually a great idea. +1 conversation. Flattery's a great one. You're right.
It is.
Let's do some flattery and what else do we want to do?
Can we now overcome a royal demeanor?
I mean, it's still -1.
Yeah.
We could start picking away at it, or we could wait longer and hope that it goes to
Presence
0.
seems really important.
Do you want to? Okay, we'll pick away at it. We'll try. We're gonna do
Presence
flattery
and
and
court manners
presence.
and flattery.
Yeah. We don't want to double down.
Public speaking is really good. God, conversation is all
don't
really.
double down on conversation, Phil. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we should double
Sure.
down
I mean, we have a good
Got that
bonus. Public speaking.
Either public speaking or court manners, which keeps fucking us because we don't know what gifts are.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't feel like a spy is the kind who's gonna care about
you're
court
right.
manners.
Yeah.
Public
Yeah.
speaking, maybe, but
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
flattery.
And like talking people up.
Someone suggests saving again, and I guess that's probably an okay idea. Done. This game's rad. Alright, you practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. 15 already, that's nice. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone.
It's interesting that we're getting a bonus from Lonely here. You know, desperate to make friends.
Scratty said, which one was the skill that would have let you know that was an engagement necklace? Because that ruined your chances with War Dude McDreamy. You receive a report on the outcome of a battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 990 soldiers. Shit.
Jeez.
Plus one angry.
But you won.
I like that she's wearing this in the thing. Oh, that's great. That is great.
That's really good.
Oh, that's great. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better, she says. Alright, we're pretty, like, balanced on everything at the moment.
Yeah, we are.
Current mood is Lonely is the one we've
The
got
doc-
the most of.
Yeah, can we fix that? What fixes?
We could go to court.
Oh, right.
That'll raise it a little bit.
It'll drop depressed.
stop
Depressed will
depressing,
become our dominant, and that's no good.
I think yielding would actually be. Oh no, depressed would be.
Let's not do that, because like that's part of the problem. Is there any other way to increase pressure or decrease Lonely? I guess not, huh?
No, I think it's just that.
Lame.
I mean,
What's going on? Yeah,
getting 2 stats in the right direction is okay. If you're,
yeah, and we'll fix pressure next or depressed next
Exactly.
week. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, depressed is our current mood. Conversation is bad now. We don't want to do that anymore. But we can see that the bonus from having done it previously does chip into, like, cut into
Yeah,
the negative
yeah.
effects. So that's good. I'm thinking we do some strategy.
Sure.
Some
I
just
agree.
old school strategy.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these history ones, like Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
foreign
Or
affairs
we could go
would
into
be
like
really handy.
ciphering. Go deeper on ciphering.
Either of those make sense to me.
Pretty good on those though. Foreign affairs is a thing that's gonna keep
Coming up.
fucking- Yeah.
And foreign intelligence doesn't cover that stuff often.
Sometimes, but
Okay, strategy. And Foreign Affairs.
The problem with physical training right now, my Skooks, is that it has a huge negative because of depression.
yeah, we can fix the depression a little bit.
You
And
study,
once we-
you study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in the recent years, except for the problem with Ixion to the south. However,
Okay.
trouble may be brewing in Pirius as well.
Good to know.
Fucking Pirius. Whoa, what? There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the Old Forest. Keithong.
So,
Lore failed. Novan history
like-
failed.
fuck. We should have gone with
A
history.
beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back.
Why would you call that a key thong?
You're
Oh,
gonna-
also, where's a thong with a key on it?
Gross.
Gonna have to ask Cisco about that. Is that a
Size like what? What?
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Several different disappearances in southern Caloris. Should we send hunters? Traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such a creature. You'd only make it angry and waste more lives.
Oh, that-
Yeah,
Dad says everyone dies in the end. Thanks, Dad. Fucking
Thanks.
+1 depressed. Yep. Also, there's a letter for you. Fuck you.
I hate him.
The Duke of Sedna will be arriving next week for
Doesn't
an official
understand
visit.
At
Oh
all.
shit, that's the Duke who wants to marry us.
Yep.
We're super depressed now.
Right. What helps depression?
I could do -1 depressed from attending service, +1
Yeah.
cheerful from playing with toys.
We should probably just do -1 depressed from attend service, right?
What else would I get? Let's do the play with toys, because that's gonna bring yielding and lonely up, and these will all be the depressed won't be our main emotion then. Maybe?
Is that
Let's find out.
okay?
Nope, still depressed.